This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Watch List and Market Report for the week ending June 26, 2021. Our question this week is, what is passive income? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week, the market ended higher. The Dow Jones Industrial Average increased 0.69% on Friday and was up 3.44% for the week. The S&P 500 increased 0.33% on Friday and was up 2.74% for the week. The Nasdaq decreased minus 0.06% on Friday, but was up 2.35% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 12 up finishes versus 3 down finishes for the major indexes. On Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, the 3 major indexes finished up. On Wednesday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 finished down while the Nasdaq finished up. And on Friday, it was just the opposite. The Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 finished up while the Nasdaq finished down. The new unemployment claims were 411,000 versus 380,000 expected. Bitcoin hit a 2-week low as China intensified its crypto mining crackdown. The Fed chairman stated that 1970s-style inflation is unlikely. Existing home sales in May dropped for the 4th month in a row. The Federal Reserve gave U.S. banks a passing grade on their stress tests. A key inflation indicator posted its biggest year-over-year increase in nearly 3 decades. And President Biden and the Senate agreed on an infrastructure deal. New unemployment claims, crypto mining crackdowns by China, Fed comments on inflation, existing home sales changes, bank stress test results, key inflation indicator increases, and an infrastructure deal between the President and the Senate are all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down is virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. The market will continue to go up because the powers that be want the market to go up. While there are many powers out there, the top 5 powers that be are the Federal Reserve, big financial institutions, big corporations, the President, and Congress. These 5 entities will do what they must to drive the market higher. Notice how the stock market surged after the announcement of an infrastructure deal between the President and the Senate. Now we are at our question of the week. What is passive income? Passive income is earnings you receive without doing anything. The money comes to you without you being actively involved in its generations. Examples are annuities, pensions, Social Security, rental income, income from limited partnerships, interests received from bonds and or fixed deposits, royalties, and stock dividends. Do you receive any passive income? Do you receive dividends? Do you own any stocks at all? If not, why not? Is it because you do not understand anything about the stock market? Well, it was not taught in school. So you are going to have to teach yourself if you ever want to learn how to get wealth and income through the stock market. You must RSI, that is, read, save, and invest. Formal school taught you how to read, but society and the powers that be discourages you from reading, especially books. School taught you to be a worker. They did not teach you how to be an investor, and they taught you nothing about the financial system. You can learn how to be an investor if you simply start reading books about investing. These books that you can get from the library for free. It is not difficult to learn how to be a passive investor, which is how most people should start. Check out the list of recommended books on the books page of the Southside website. SouthsideSchoolOfFinancialFreedom.com. These books and others will not teach you which direction the market is going to go, but you can learn how to make money in the market no matter what the market does. I don't know which way the market is going to go, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me, whether it's going up, down, or sideways. How do I do that? I apply the Southside strategy. You can learn more about the Southside trading strategy at SouthsideSchoolOfFinancialFreedom.com. Here is my trading watch list from the week ending June 26, 2021. I trade at least 3 of the stocks on the list every week. The strongest performer on the list this week was 3D Systems Corporation, ticker symbol DDD. It's in the first column. It increased 40.61% for the week, and it was up 3.1% on Friday. 3D Systems is a 3D printer company. They produce 3D printers and digital manufacturing solutions for customers worldwide. Looking at a summary of results, you can see that 3D has increased 275% year to date. I did not trade 3D this week, but I have generated cash flow from it in the past. Whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside trading strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow, that is, trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 index ETF SPY? Let me know in the comments section. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside portfolio is not outperforming the S&P 500 index ETF SPY. We are being beaten badly by the index. The Southside portfolio is down minus 13.99% versus 14.1% up for SPY, a difference of 28.09%. The Southside is losing, and I said losing badly to SPY by more than 28%. The main reason why is the Southside is heavily invested in Bitcoin. The portfolio is 56.77% in a Bitcoin trust. Equities, including puts, calls, and ETFs, make up 25.93% of the portfolio. Cash is 17.3%. The cash flow generated for this week was 0.73% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by minus 2.32%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by 2.82%. I sold option contracts on 2 positions this week, 2 calls that range from $126.70 to $633.37. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week, on the website SouthsideSchoolOfFinancialFreedom.com. If you want to learn how to use the U.S. stock market to become financially free, then visit the Southside SchoolOfFinancialFreedom.com, where you can learn to increase your financial IQ. It is where I document in my commentary blog my efforts to remain financially free. Learn how to use your money to make money. When your money makes enough money to cover your monthly expenses every month, then you will be financially free. People who work for other people for money are wage slaves. People who operate a small business are workhorses. Trading and or investing frees you from being either. If you want a comprehensive understanding about business formations, companies and corporations, the stock market, the difference between investing and trading, Learn about legendary stock market investors and traders, stock market theories, and a stock trading strategy that generates cash flow. Then read the Southside School of Financial Freedom publication, Swimming in a Financial Ocean of Sharks and Whales: How a Small Fish Feeds Makes Money Off Wall Street by Melvin C. Dunia. Available on lulu.com and amazon.com. Please like, share, subscribe. ADOS, ADOS.